Good morning. So today we're practicing Friday's YOD. This is Thursday. And Macy and I are joining you from Texas. Macy's sitting in the dark. We are working on our anatomical alignment is keep the pelvis neutral. And honestly, keeping the pelvis neutral, you start with your feet, you press down, and then you create just a little lift from the front and the center, and it's going to lengthen. And we're going to work on this throughout the poses today. Our integration is a 20-second chair pose followed by 20-second crow and 10 single leg bridge leg lifts. I think I said that right. Then we're doing a 40-30-20-10, a descending ladder. We have side plank leg lifts, swimmers, side lunges, walking lunges, line hops, and bicycles. The demonstration, chair pose, you're going to line your feet straight out of your own pelvis, anchor down, seat back, arms up. We'll hold it for 20 seconds. It's going to be about 4 breaths. Crow pose. You can either go into the crow prep or you can go all the way into the crow pose. Knees up really high into the armpits, feet together, squeezing, lifting, starting to bring the chest forward. Single leg bridge leg lifts. So I would call that bridge single leg lifts. So anchor yourself in your bridge. You can use your hands as anchor points. You're going to extend your one leg. You're going to go up to perpendicular, down to parallel. Perpendicular, parallel. We'll do 5 on each side. Good shift. And that will be our integration. Side plank leg lifts. You can do these fully extended inside plank lifting, or I will do them modified, which is on one knee lifting. And I do that to get better focus in the muscle groups. Swimmers onto the belly, extend arms and legs. You're going to reach opposite arm and leg up. Side lunges. Side lunge, you start in the middle. You're going to step out, foot stays parallel, and press down, send the seat back. And we're going to do one side and then the other side. Walking lunges, just like what we do in the gym. You're going to walk lunge. And you want to go around your space. You can go back and forth if you need to. I'm going to encourage you to try to walk, even if it's just in a tight little circle. Macy's got a whole pool area. She can do laps. Line hops, invisible line on your mat, jumping over that line. And then bicycles. In the bicycles, you want to cradle your head in your hands. Lift up, you're going to twist opposite elbow to opposite knee. And that is our workout. And the count will be 40, 30, 20, 10. Macy and I have a real tendency to do these together, but your pace can be your pace. And if Macy falls asleep in the middle of the workout, I'll be ahead of her. Okay, child's pose. Tap into Ujjayi breath. Create a little bit more action in the child's pose. Lifting your arms up as you press down in your hands. Activate the upper back. And then come on up to all fours. And let's just take a second with the neutral spine. We're going to do just a couple of bird dogs just to integrate the core and the pelvis. You're going to reach your right arm forward, left leg back. Keep head and neck neutral, and then you're going to drop that down. Right leg, left arm. You're going to try to bring the arm way up by your ear. Just holding for a breath or two, really just trying to draw the ribs toward the pelvis. Keep the back long, switch. And last one, right leg, left arm. So in this one, I feel a sag in my back, like I have to really press down and lift up and draw my pelvis toward my ribs, and then down, down dog. I like to move through the yoga practice very intentionally to create space and energy for the YOD piece of the practice. So I start working with the tools in down dog, root the feet down, squeeze quadriceps, draw the pelvis up and the tailbone back. From your hands, squeeze your arm muscles, lift the shoulders. You may lift the arm bones toward the sky and drop your head. Drishti Sat, Ujjayi breath. Ragdoll, top or back of the mat. Go where you feel you need the space. I like walking back. It gives me a little bit more length in my lower back. And drop your hands. Heel toe your feet into neutral. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Press down to rise up. Big stretch up. Hold up here on the extended mountain for a breath or two. Really rooting in the feet. Squeezing your legs, lifting the front of the pelvis. Just feel the length in your body. One more inhale. And fold forward. Lengthen your spine. And walk out to down dog. Coordinate breath with movement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Fold. All the way up. Fold all the way down. Lengthen. And go to chaturanga, really pressing the ground away from you. Upward dog, shoulders back. Down dog, breathe out. In. Out, step forward. Lengthen. Fold. Rise. Fold. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. In breath. Out breath, step forward. Lengthen. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. In. Out. Step forward. Lengthen. Fold. Chair. Nice. Fold forward. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right into warrior one, right foot forward. Root down, go up. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. In breath. Breathe out. Step forward or jump. Lift. Fold. Chair. Fold forward. Lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one, root down. Low push-up. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg. Low push-up. Up dog. Downward facing dog. In breath. Breathe all the way out. Step or jump forward. Lift and lengthen. Expand the breath. Fold. Chair. Fold forward. Lift. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Warrior one, right leg. Warrior two. Big opening. Even here, like the pelvis will want, you'll see this tendency to want to take your seat back, and that's hard on the back. So lift from the front of the pelvis, press into both feet, big reverse. Go into half moon. If you have a block, you can use it. You can just use the floor. Starting to work on some balance, some opening. Big breath in. Just take both hands down to the floor, step back, you'll be in a long lunge, and then step back, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side, warrior one. Warrior two. So for me, it's a little easier to get neutral pelvis with my hips open, but everybody is different. Big ol' reverse. And then half moon. Couple steps in is fine. Working on balance. Opening from the side body, opening from your chest. Big breath in. Both hands go down, back foot steps back, long lunge. Left foot back, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg will go up, then stack open. Flip your dog. Nice big reach. Beautiful. Take it back around. High down dog into side plank, right arm down. Just a simple breath to start getting used to the form. We have a lot of these coming. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. And then stack and open. And flip your dog. Back around. Go to downward facing dog and then side plank, left arm down. Not a long hold. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg steps, crescent lunge. Twisting crescent lunge. Use your breath. Let the work of the yoga work on breath, integration in your body. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Gaze goes up. Both feet root. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg to crescent lunge. Twisting crescent lunge. Drive the pose from your feet. Press into your left foot. Draw your left hip down, back. Right foot, press down, lift up. Warrior two, you stay low in the hips, open straight up. Set your pose, extended side angle. And breathe, make more space. Both feet root. One more. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Step forward. Lift. Fold. Chair. Twisting chair to the right. Breathing out. In. Twist left. Breathe. Breathe out. In. Out. One more. Fold it down. Walk your feet out. Grab the toes, lengthen your spine, and fold. Shift into gorilla. Release. I'm not going to ask for crow, but I would like you to do the prep. If you'll just bring your feet together and really plant your hands, you can plant them in the earth. I have to use my props for my thumb and wrist. Come to the ball mounds of your feet. I'm going to do it from the side. Come to the ball mounds of your feet. Draw your knees all the way up into your armpits. And you're just going to start to shift your weight forward. That's it. Using the low belly and the core, just shift your weight, come back. Shift it one more time. Come back. And then feet down, rise all the way up. Eagle right side. Just kind of setting up the body language. And release left side. And release. Dancer right side. Start with neutral in the pelvis. Lift from the right seat. Press into your left foot. Drive, reach, 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 reach. Switch it. And release. We'll go tree right. And tree left. And foot down. All right, shake it out, get a drink of water. We're gonna start with our integration. I will tell you, I'm not gonna use a timer. I'm gonna guesstimate our 20 seconds based on breath and timing, my own timing. I may or may not be counting one with Mississippi. So we will start in chair and go. Utilize your breath. Knees back over ankles. Inhale. Fold forward. Crow pose. And down. Come to your back. Set up bridge. Ground your feet down. Press into your feet, press into your heels. Anchor with your arms or hands if you wish. Reach your right leg out. Up, 1, 2, 3. Stay anchored in your feet. 5, switch it. Left, 1, 2. There's usually one that feels easier. 4 and 5. Come back down. Back to the top of the mat for chair. Big breath in and sit. Awesome. Crow. And bridge. Settle in first, squeeze the seat. Right leg goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Resettle, squeeze, and lift. The last round, chair. So we'll come up. Big breath in and sit. Drishti forward. Nice. Into crow. And bridge. Let's start with the left leg this time. Anchor into the right foot. Left leg up, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left foot down. Squeeze again. Recenter the pelvis. Right leg. All right. And we'll begin our 40-30 now. Try to get my prop set up a bit. We're going to start with the side plank like this, followed by swimmers, side lunges, walking lunges. I'll cue up some music. You ready, Mace? There you are. It's light now. You're ready.
Out of control.
We're not going to be out of control. We're going to be in control. Ready? So we'll start with side plank leg lifts. I'll start right side down. 40 is 20 on each side. And go. Pelvis neutral by pressing down into the lower limb. And we'll switch sides. Into swimmers. 40. Side lunges after the swimmers. So we'll do 20 each side. When you finish one side, you do 20 the other side. Into your feet. Feel the connection from your heels to your glutes. Stay in. Macy's off to her walking lunges. There are 40 of those. That was my 40. Woo! I can feel those. Line hops, invisible line, 40. And bicycles. Be really good about flexing your feet. Turn from your torso. And I'll be back to the top. Side plank leg lifts. There's 30 this time. 15 each side. Swimmers. Side lunges, 15 each side. You've got it, drishti forward. When you're ready. Plant your feet. And walking lunges. 30 of them. Creative, how you use your space. Line hops. And bicycles. Back to the top. This round is 20 side plank leg lifts. You can do them fully extended, you can do them modified like I am. You can make them more difficult by going to your forearm. Swimmers. Side lunges. 10 each side. Moving in all these planes is so good for our bodies. Macy and I had an opportunity to not get up this early and work. We chose to do it because we know it's good for us. We will feel better when we're done. Walking lunges 20. Be real careful not to dump the pelvis forward. You have to lift from the front. I'm trying to put my foot down gently and not hear it. Followed by line hops, 20. And bicycles. Last round is just 10. It'll go by very, very quickly. Side plank, 5 each side.
Girls wanna drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. If the man broke, the man he a joke. So you gotta get loose with the Henny and the Coke. 3, 2, 1, girls wanna have fun. If the man don't dance, he's done. Tell him move on,
Side
get
lunges.
the man gone. Now can I get a Coke with my rum? 3, 6, 9 girls wanna drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. If the man broke, the man he a joke. So you gotta get loose with the Henny and the Coke.
Real important with fatigue that you stay really true to form. Use your feet, lift the front of the pelvis, lengthen your spine, lift the crown of the head. Walking lunges. Step lightly.
3, 6, 9 girls wanna drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. If the man broke, the man he a joke.
Line
So
hops.
get loose with the Henny and the Coke. 3, 2, 1 girls wanna have fun.
Bicycles.
If the man don't dance, he's
Last
done.
set.
Move on, get the man gone. Now can I get a Coke with my rum? Chick a fake ID.
Ooh.
Chick a fake
Awesome.
ID.
Big breath.
Chick a fake ID.
As soon as you can, roll yourself up. Come to mountain pose.
the best things.
Come to the top of the mat. My mat's all askew from all the running around. With a big Ujjayi breath, reach up. And breathe out. Stay neutral in the pelvis. Long reach with your arms. Grab your right arm, pull it up, and then over for a nice side bend on the right. Really reaching the right side, long side, and bending to the left. Center. And go the opposite way. Big reach and pull. And center. Big reach. Hands to your heart. Bend your knees. Come down. Shake your head out. Step your left leg back, long lunge. You can drop your back knee. Keep stretching the front of the left hip. Hands to your right thigh. You can take your hands up, butterfly your fingers, and take your hands overhead if this big stretch feels good. And gradually you'll just fold forward, bringing your hands to the inside of your right foot. First, you just kind of hug in, so pull the knee in toward your right arm. Breathe there. And then gently, you'll turn your toes to the corner of the mat, walk your heel out a bit, go to the edge of your foot and let it open. You can just stay right here, both hands on the floor, opening. You could go down to your elbows or down to your elbows on a block. You can add a twist. You can add a quadricep stretch, reaching back for your left foot. Just 2 more breaths here. And release. Heel toe the right foot all the way over for half pigeon pose. Be diligent with your setup, intentional. Your hips, pelvis neutral. Gently fold forward, take some weight out of it. Props are great. Let your body dictate how deep you go in this pose. Just breathe into the rotators in your hip. Breathe into your jaw, upper back. Torso up. Send your hands lengthen the front of your body. Turn your back toes under, down dog. Come to neutral, press into your hands and feet, let your head drop, breathe. And just bring your left foot forward, long lunge. Drop your back knee. To your thigh or overhead. Press into both feet, the top of your right foot, sole of your left. Ever so gently, you'll come forward now, hands inside of your left foot. Really press your thigh into your arm. Pause here. And then relax and heel toe your left foot out into the edge. Stay up or go to forearms. Stay here or progress into a twist. here or do the quad stretch. 3 more breaths. Ever so gently release it. You'll toe the left leg over for half pigeon. Very intentional in your setup. And gently fold over. Stay with breath. Try your breath. Lift up, lengthen the front of your body. Double pigeon, right leg will come around. It's fun watching the sunrise behind Macy. And switch sides. I like to do a little Navasana boat pose in the middle. Send your left leg, place your right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Spread your pelvis, big reach, and fold. And gently switch sides. And up, both legs forward. Bones directly on the earth, reach and fold. Allow collapse in the hip flexors right here, collapsing to fold forward. The hip hinge. And then come up. Reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Good morning, Boomer. Ever so gently, you'll come down. You're going to walk your hands underneath for fish pose. Allow the opening in your throat. Gently release. Roll your body up into shoulder stand. You can go through plow first if that's what feels good in your anatomy. Work your way to plow. Air pressure pose into happy baby. breath to calm. Start to feel your entire spine on the floor supported by the earth. Gently bring your knees together, feet to the earth. Twist. Legs will go to the left first. Go right leg over, or you can just pull your knee to your chest. Sometimes you have to shimmy your shoulders to get your spine long. Come back to center. Pause for a second. Lengthen your spine. And then you're going to go the opposite direction. If you go knee over knee, you're just going to pick your hips up and shift them to turn. And then sometimes I have to rock my shoulder out to you. Come back through center. Let your back rest on the earth, arms long, soles of your feet together for butterfly, eyes closed. Give yourself a couple of breaths here. And then continue your relaxation by extending your legs for Shavasana. Allow each part of your body, the weight of it, to sink into the earth. Release tension left in your face, jaw, behind your eyes. Taking your breath. Reach your toes away from your hips. Reach your arms up overhead. Big, big, big stretch in your entire body. Bring your knees into your chest. Roll to your side, supporting yourself with your right arm. Press yourself up to seated. Hands to chest. Thumbs to forehead. Namaste. See, it was right, Macy. We feel so much better now. Yay!